Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an unprecedented adventure, where we'll take you through the heart-pounding thrills of the ice plains. Here, the crew is fearless, like they are on a Super Mario adventure, undeterred by snow and wind, just charging ahead. Their goal is clear, as if they're chasing Olympic gold in a winter sport. The steam engine brought powerful force, as if a group of aliens were throwing a party, easily tearing through the ice. Everything was going great at first, but the cold wave was like an uninvited guest, crashing in and freezing the sea solid. Observing the ice around getting increasingly harder, the captain was determined to adopt a fight fire with fire tactic, smashing the ice to finally embark on their precarious journey. However, barely moving a few meters, they were surrounded again, like playing ice tag. Captain John had to accept reality, like opening up the survival challenge in ice and snow. Higher Up sent 3 special teams, each with enough cans to survive a real survival kit. Inspired by Captain John's speech, the team shouted, 3 lives, 3 worlds, forever prosperity, and set off. Everyone believed they'd return with good news, and the half-hanging sun seemed to bless their journey silently. The 3 teams set off in the east, west, and south, like detectives searching for clues in a mysterious missing persons case. The lady captain selected 8 crew members with the best survival skills to head to Great Slave Lake for rescue. Just as they were about to set off, John's search team returned with important news. They were stopped by an ice wall, making everyone lament the ruthless laws of nature. Discovering the vastness of the desert made everyone wonder, where in the world exactly are we? They sealed the expedition log, like leaving a time capsule for future generations. Upon their return, they saw tons of supplies overturned, a true brutal hailstorm battle. Everyone guessed it was the polar bears doing and decided to hunt, but at midnight, they were met with only hail. As everyone ducked into their tents, outside came the sounds of a beast state. One crew member was fast on the draw, only to discover that he had shot an old burnt person. Everybody was anxious and at a loss. Even the doctor felt enough is enough and wanted to perform surgery to save. The doctor wouldn't let anyone close, truly putting on a Guardian vs. Outsider act. With friends' help, the doctor finally began surgery, as tense as waiting for a fashion show to unveil. However, the girl suddenly insisted on dragging her father outside, as if she wanted to hold a frozen party. The old man mysteriously passed away, and the girl wept, her sorrow spreading like cracks. The doctor reported to the captain that the monster's footprints were 50 centimeters. The ice monster is hot on their heels. But John was quick to dismiss, saying it was just a really big polar bear. The doctor also discovered that the old man was tongueless, so they had to open an investigation bureau. The girl mentioned they were a Shingbok family of shamans, a truly legendary ice and snow family. She warned them to leave quickly. This place felt like a joyful ice tomb. Then she began an eerily theatrical ritual, truly bizarre. The crew followed the girl's request, using torches to bury the father, like giving him a frosty farewell party. At that moment, the monster swooped down like an avenger of the ice. The crew opened fire, only to anger the ice beast even more. Captain John, terrified, fled back to the fleet. It was truly the frozen wilderness escape run. His lower half was bitten off by the evil spirit, who would have thought had been buried deep in the ice cavern. With John's disappearance, Fran stepped up as the new commander, beginning the legend of the ice heroes. The funeral she held for John was like a glorious ceremony in the ice. The girl built an ice cube not far from the fleet, choosing not to return to her tribe. People felt a sense of fear towards her, as if she were the Snow Witch. Mysterious disappearances among the crews felt like ghosts in the snow. They blamed the girl for summoning the suffering of the snow, truly hard to believe. Fran arrived just in time to stop it all, truly a guardian of the maiden. She asked how to end it all. Her brother said, "We need to stop." What a dilemma. The evil spirit outside sensed trouble, indeed charging onto the deck to attack. Subtitles. Sailors were in panic, scurrying around like headless flies, truly facing a great peril. She threw an oil lamp at the evil spirit, really fire up the flames kind of move. The spirit was knocked down and the crowd cheered, becoming heroes of the ice party. However, the primary task was to rescue the brave sailor. Next up was the extreme chill rescue mission.